Hello everybody, welcome to the latest video, and today we are going to be talking about FoamFro, a new painting technique which we've been doing live on Twitch today. We are live on Twitch right now with all of Twitch chat, and we've been painting some FoamFro painting techniques on this tank. This is a tank I've been working on for a while, and I just thought I would share some of those techniques with you all. But it is also a way of showing off the amazing new product which I've been developing during the stream. And in fact, over the last 40 years of my life, because the first time I ever did foam painting, I was 2. I did a foam painting of an apple when I was 2. I was very, very young. It was on a piece of paper, and the apple that I painted was based on a foam piece that was cut out in the shape of an apple. I obviously splodged that in some red paint and painted a red apple on a piece of paper. So 40 years ago I started painting with foam, and now I am here to share my experiences, my knowledge and all my experiences with foam painting with you all, and also having developed the amazing FoamFro painting technique and all the products related to it. So this is the first product that we're going to look at today. This is the FoamFroTweezers, and you can see they are holding some FoamFro up at the top as well. This is the base level of tweezers. Now we are going to have when it launches, we are going to have the FoamFroTweez Pro, which will be available in black, and obviously we will also have, of course, the FoamFroTweez Ultra, which is going to be available in blue. So these are fantastic little tool for you to enable you to hold the foam accurately, securely. We are playing around with ceramic coating on these as well, just so that we don't get quite so much kickback when we are applying the foam to the model. You can see we get a little bit of pushback from the tweezers there, but ceramic coating on the tweezers is going to apply just a little bit more friction to that as well. And yes, so these are available in the Pro version, which is going to be a really nice anodized black finish on the FoamFroTweezers, and also the Ultra version, as I was saying, which is going to be a nice anodized blue. I haven't got those from the factory yet, but they are coming. And then for the next step in your FoamFro painting journey, one of the things that you can do is you can use the FoamFro Tweezer pluckers, the foam pluckers here. So these are a fantastic new product which has taken absolutely years to develop, and one of the things that they are very, very good for, if you look here, you can then tweeze out really carefully. You can tweeze out and you can change the shape of the FoamFro on the end of your FoamFroTweez Pros, or just FoamFroTweezers as these ones are. You can change the shape and therefore change the effect of the stippling and the battle damage as we are applying here, because one of the things that you don't want is to replicate over and over the different patterns. You don't want to replicate and duplicate the patterns, because then it looks too fake basically. So you need to change that up. So one of the ways you can do that is by twisting. You can twist your FoamFroTweezers to apply the different levels and layers of paint. But you can also, as I've been showing, you can also use the FoamFroTweez pluckers. And again, these are going to be available in the Pro version, so nicely anodized in black, and the Ultra version, which is going to be anodized in blue. They are absolutely gorgeous. They will have the FoamFro logo engraved on them. Please ignore the number 5. That is not going to be on the finished products. But you can use these pluckers to pluck yourself or pluck the foam out of the FoamFros to change the shape of the FoamFros, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a really useful thing. I mean, you could use your fingers, but who would want to use that? You really want to use a tool for this. So you could use your fingers. Please don't. Using your fingers on the FoamFro is a no-no. So please use the pluckers themselves. Now, one of the tricky things, and this was something that came up during the stream, and we've actually developed this product live during this Twitch stream, where we've been showing and kind of just teaching very quickly, because it's not actually that difficult. I've just been kind of going through some of my tips and tricks on how to paint with the FoamFro. But one of the things that we noticed is when we were trying to pluck, occasionally we just, I'll get in really close so that you can see this. Occasionally, just very occasionally, you'd get the plucker, the amazing FoamFro tweeze pluckers. You would come up to the FoamFro and you just wouldn't be able to get close enough to pluck. Can you see how just occasionally, I mean, it was all right. It was all right. Like it was all right when we were plucking here. This is plucking really well. But then sometimes, I'll just clean that off. Sometimes, thank you very much for the follow. Like I said, I am live on Twitch at the moment. Just sometimes, when you come up to pluck your FoamFro, you just can't. Just for some reason, you can't quite get close enough. And I had to develop this live on Twitch in the last like 3 minutes. I had to develop it live on Twitch. These are fantastic. So these are the FoamFro Tweeze Plucker 90. Absolutely fantastic. You can see they've got a nice little 90 degree bend there, and it means that when you are in this position here, you can actually get right in. Look how you can get right into the FoamFro here, and you can really tweeze and pluck all of this foam out. Really useful for, again, changing that shape of the FoamFro. It's absolutely brilliant. And then of course you're able to go back in here, get some of your brown paint, just knock it off, and then you can go in and you can add some more chipping to the paints. Absolutely brilliant. Now, this is where we're at the moment. We currently have 3 products in the FoamFro range. 3 products in the FoamFro range. We obviously have the FoamFroTweezers here, again available in that Pro Black and the Ultra Blue. The FoamFro Tweeze Pluckers and the FoamFro Tweeze Pluckers 90. Absolutely fantastic. It's a really good range, but we are going to be advancing this range as well. One of the things that has been brought up in Twitch chat is the time that it takes to get your FoamFro from this position here. Just imagine you are holding your model. The time that it takes to get your FoamFro from this position here down to the paint and back up to the model to then apply the FoamFro chipping or the FoamFro texture is a long time. So what we are developing here in the FoamFro factory is pre-filled FoamFro with paint. So you will be able to get pre-filled FoamFros with your favourite paint, be that Night Lord's Blue, be that Neutral Grey, be that Scrag Brown. You could pre-fill your foam with whatever paint you like. You can order that straight from the FoamFro website, and you can get your own pre-filled FoamFros for your FoamFro tweezers. That's going to be a really good thing. Now, one of the things that we are also kind of developing, this is going to be a little bit further down the product line, I must have to admit, but what we are going to do is we are going to develop, as you can see here, these ones aren't actually able to connect to Wi-Fi, but we are going to develop a FoamFro tweezer which is going to be Wi-Fi enabled, so that you can connect your tweezers directly to Amazon, so that as soon as your pre-loaded FoamFro, say it's a blue paint, or say that you are painting with this Rhinox hide here to apply some chipping to the edge of the tanks, as you can see here, just carefully applying chipping to the edge of the tank panels. If I am running out, if the tweezers detect that we are running out of paint in the FoamFro, it will connect directly to Amazon and it will order you a fresh set of FoamFros in Rhinox hide. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I think you can all agree, everybody who's watching this video, everybody in Twitch chat is just going absolutely over the moon for this. It's fantastic. It's really, really clever, and a really, really good way of making sure that you never have times when you are unable to paint because you don't have the correct foam throw, which is great. So I think you can agree that that's really, really good. Now, there are some more products which are coming. We have the FoamFro Multi, which is going to be, you're going to have to picture this, but imagine 10 of these foam throws all lined up in a line so that you can hold all of them. You're going to have to kind of hold them quite aggressively, and it's not going to be quite as delicate. You're going to have to hold them quite aggressively. So you're going to have 10 foam throws all lined up in a line. They're going to be connected together, of course. We'll probably put a rubber band around them or something to hold them securely. And then, with all those 10 foam throws, you're going to be able to paint 10 models at once. So that's the FoamFro Multi. Obviously, it's going to be available in the Pro version, the black, and the Ultra version, which is in the blue. And then we also, very, very interestingly, we have the FoamFro Frozen. Now, this is going to be a very, very secret project. But imagine you are trying to paint something that's got snow on it. If you want to paint something with snow on it, you will be able to get the FoamFro Frozen, which will have in the foam throw at the tip of the foam throw is going to have snow compatible paint in the tip, and then when you apply that to the model or onto the base itself, you will be applying snow directly to the model. It's going to be fantastic. That's going to be one of the best things in the land. And remember to never ever let it go. You have to make sure that you get the foam frozen and hold on to it for a long time. It's going to be brilliant. Now, I hope you have all enjoyed that brief look at the amazing new FoamFro range. Remember, if you get foam and you get frosting and you have mini painting, you get FoamFro. That is the new technique, the FoamFro painting technique of using all the foam throws, and you too can be a true painting professional. Make sure you back this, coming very, very soon. Pop into my Twitch chat, pop into my YouTube, drop me a subscribe, and drop me a comment down below on any further products that you think would benefit the range of the FoamFro. And thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this incredibly exciting excursion into the world of painting.
And don't forget, no FOMO, just FoamFro.
You have no worries about FOMO about this. There is no FOMO, just FoamFro. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.